flexing their chains again.
All right. Hold on a minute. Didn't you guys like?
Hold it. Okay, I see Sonic.
I see Sonic. K roll.
DDD. This is the same guy.
Buddy,
stimulus.
good for you. But where's the Joker, Mario, and Bowser?
I need my Bowser.
We need our Bowser. Do they not understand our characters?
They don't.
I'm ashamed.
I'm a little disappointed.
You guys, there's 80 plus characters. How hard is it to get the one? What are we doing here? Nice. They're getting their names. They do be searching. Ethynite, that is no Mr. Game & Watch.
Mr. Game & Watch? We're gonna see some R&D.
It's Snake!
Snake versus Mr. Game & Watch. This is gonna be a battle for the 80.
You lied to me, Tyler. You promised me a Little Mac.
my Little Mac?
That ain't Little Mac.
That's
a little flat.
guy.
That's Little Flat right there. Tyler, I'm hurt.
You know, coincidentally, Mr. Game & Watch is kind of a hit into the Snake with a bucket.
No, for sure.
All of his projectiles.
Just being able to reflect, but also, let's not forget the Ancient Nine. Oh, we love our nines.
Absolutely.
But the question is, can he hit? Oh, and let's not forget, ye old-fashioned oil panic.
True.
Well, there's a reflect right there. So far, fish bowls. Blow your smoke.
That up air is lethal.
We do love a good juggle now and then, but unfortunately, Snake is just going to have to try to find a way around. The explosion for the grenade starting to fill up oil panic a little bit.
We love to see a little oil panic. Keep coming down. Keyblade. He himself is the Keyblade holder.
And the turtle!
And that's a stock off of Snake. 69% on this Mr. Game & Watch. Nice.
Nice. Now, unfortunately,
Snake setting up.
All it takes is one good charge of oil panic, because if we use oil panic off stage, it could be dangerous.
The reflection from Mr. Game & Watch. Yoink it to the face. Snake is. Ooh.
Meanwhile, Snake over here just, panicking, running for his life right now. We just hear the dulcet sounds of beeps and boops.
Absolutely.
He speaks analog.
This Game & Watch is super relaxed, and we've seen from this gameplay. The buckets are coming out very relaxed. Deflecting the missile back at
like
Snake.
It was nothing.
Insane.
Meanwhile, Snake at 69. Nice. And we also have a Game & Watch now at 52. Stocks are slowly starting to become even. We don't know what's going to happen here, but Snake starting to chip his way in. Tactical espionage, am I right? That's his job. That is his job.
Will we see a 9, though?
There's a reflect, but again, it's just... we get... what are you, Steve Rogers? You can do this all day? Can you do this all day? That'll do it.
There goes that Snake.
Tried true. Tried and true.
Down smash into the side smash.
Oh, you love to see it.
Shooting his grenades back at himself. Very tough match for Snake.
A very solid matchup right here for Game & Watch.
Snake, yeah.
But unfortunately, we have to keep in mind that Game & Watch, as good of a reflector as he is, as good of a crazy character he is also light. Case in point.
Disgusting combo coming out from that Snake.
And now we see stocks even, percent not so even, but Snake.
Getting there.
We are getting there. Snake trying to close the gap a lot.
Exactly even now, since 357. A little bit on the Snake's side.
Oil panic fully charged?
Full.
Oh, miss.
Misses it. Which was possibly going to kill.
It definitely could have been the kill. See Thor, but no.
Parried.
Oh, good parry. Oh! He's a lightweight. It's like playing with paper. And that's saying so because we don't have Paper Mario.
We have... It's such a tight game between the two.
The
grab.
Nikita?
Get that rocket
away.
Oh,
not the 9,
fishing,
just a 6.
Fishing.
Down smash.
Hit it.
And there we go.
I
Game 1, Mr. Game & Watch.
Mr. Game & Watch takes it. Well deserved. Played well against this projectile.
Exactly.
Snake having a hard time against that. I wanted to see the side B right there. I wanted to see the 9.
That would have been perfect right there. Unfortunately, it is only Game 1, but knowing me, I've been to Vegas millions of times. I know your gamble when I see it. And I think Game 2, maybe, just maybe, we might get a 9.
I hope so. I hope we see the Mr. Game & Watch again. And then maybe we see a Snake change. That was a rough matchup. Maybe we'll see a change. PGDD maybe?
Possibly. We do hear Game & Watch.
Snake.
No.
Running it back.
He is a soldier. He is definitely a soldier. And you know the thing about soldiers?
Tried and true.
They're tried and true, yes, but they also stand their ground.
Absolutely.
Now we have the Arcade Mario Bros. Theme playing. Pretty good. But the only turtles I like to see aren't the ones in that Mario Bros. Game. It's the back air turtles from good old Mr. Game & Watch.
Bombs coming out. Sending his own bombs at the snake. Snake having a hard time retaliating. 52% already on that snake.
Just bobbing and weaving, but all it takes is just that one F smash.
There's
How
that
fast it
C4.
comes out.
Down smash coming down. The edge guard. Nice. Amazing. Good airplay by this Game & Watch. As we know, he's pretty good in the air. He's pretty good at comboing.
He's a floaty little flat guy.
Sticking the bucket right in Snake's face.
Good old extermination.
Very hard game for Snake here.
True, true. Oh,
Ooh,
catching
good.
it with up smash.
Up smash. Very good up smash.
Nice little reflect on Nikita. Ooh, attempting the
Recycled
spike.
all those projectiles back into oil.
Things are going insane right now. Oh, they're going so insane. What do we do in a situation like this? We don't know, but all it takes is just some very good old-fashioned defense from Snake. But still, Game & Watch with that stock lead at 95, it's just going to take one very solid attack just to get the job done.
Very solid.
Case in point.
There it is. Good setup by the Snake on that kill. We need a little bit more to get that even percentage. Hopefully he's able to eke that out with this combo right here.
True, true. The key to victory coming out soon, but now we see just the bucket. Unfortunately,
Punishing that bucket. He's starting to learn. He's taking him to school.
it's true. Class is now in session, and it seems Game & Watch is the only student. But the student is learning. As we see, unfortunately,
Ooh,
a
8.
missed hammer, a missed judge.
Ooh.
Definitely trying, definitely keeping his distance. Capitalizing on the explosions just to get that little bit of oil panic.
Very good timing on that parry right there. That was really good by the Snake.
For sure. Ooh,
There it is.
good
The
catch.
classic combo. Down smash, side smash.
Things are getting intense, Nate. Let me tell you.
C4 down. We got a couple grenades going out. He recollects that C4.
Listen, I get it. You and me, we're two sides of the same beep and boop Game to watch, but you gotta play it safe because.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, they're definitely playing it safe now. Yeah, see what I tell you.
For that down.
Two sides of the same beeps and boops.
Ooh,
C4 going off.
Confirming that kill. Very nice by that Snake. This is a very possible win for the Snake. 42% is not a lot for this game.
It's really not. These are getting intense. Oh gosh.
Almost hit that Game & Watch with that C4. Another one going down on the second platform. Setting up.
Unfortunately, nothing yet. Trying to lure him in just a little bit, but to no avail. Nice grab. Beautifully
Punishing
well timed.
Down smash from that Game & Watch. Very good grab. He's playing a little bit of whack-a-mole.
I think so. You know, if we had Monty Mole from Mario here, we could have done some pretty big work. Oil panic.
Oil pan is.
I'm panicking
Bro.
for oil pan. Oh, shield break. Oh, no 9.
And that's game.
No 9.
We commend your service.
We do.
We salute you. That
Kurt-
was rough.
Colonel, it's over. No, you know what? When the camera pans back, I'm still gonna do it. Nope. Snake, it's been an honor.
It's been an honor.
You
You got
s-
your
you
club
served us well.
recycled back into oil. We salute you.
And to think all it took was just a piece of paper to do it. And it wasn't even Paper Mario. Sad. But still, jokes aside, those two played a very interesting game.
Absolutely. We loved seeing that one. That one was very action-packed. Game & Watch playing that oil bucket very well. Fishing out those